What's up guys, BrunsNick's back, and I have the Envision Pearl. This was the first Ebonite ball to feature hyperkinetic 22 technology. So, before we get this on the lanes, please subscribe to my channel. Now, let's go see what this does. All right, we got the Envision Pearl. Pretty ball. Anyway, 65 by 20, pins way up, same layout that we've been using. Call this the standard review layout. So, we're gonna start in the track. The surface on this one is 500, 1000, 3000, I believe. So that's fairly dull. We're gonna start it in the track and see what it does. This is a pretty aggressive ball, so we'll see what it does. Yeah, I didn't have high hopes for staying in the track. With that kind of surface, it's just begging for you to open up your angles. It's an asymmetric ball. Fairly low RG. Differential's pretty high, but the intermediate's only 010, so not a lot of intermediate. So this is kind of like a tweener ball in between like a strong symmetric and a really strong asym. So it gives you that gap to fill. So I'm going to move 3 off of that. That one, yeah. Okay, the surface is pretty dull out of the box, you know. They probably just take the 3000 pad and just kind of just throw it at it, just kind of, It's like, you know, it's like, okay, done. So this ball looks a lot duller than that. All right, moving 3 more. You got to get this out through the middle a little bit better. Whoa. I am underestimating this ball. This ball has a lot of giddy up on the back right now. It sees the friction fairly early right now because I'm just not far enough left. So, let's keep chasing it in until we find it right. So now I'm gonna move another 3. That'll put me 9 left. Where we started. Okay, we found something. I can work with that. I think as this ball, and I saw it with the Envy Tour video as well. If you didn't see that, check the link for the description, but once the cover gets a little lane oil on it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed that as well too, the ball just gets better. You know, once the box surface kind of blends out a little bit, you start getting some oil in the shell. Yeah, I can move a lot further left. That was really nice off my hand. Probably like top 5 shot off my hand in my life. And funny enough, those top 5 shots in my life, they didn't strike either. All right, 3 more. So now I don't know, I'm bad at math. 12, 13 left to where I started. Okay, heavy roll. Heavy roll. I'm noticing this ball is really, I wouldn't say it's quick response, because as it's going through the pins, it's deflecting a little bit. I'm gonna really try to kind of catch it at the bottom to get it through the pins, see what it takes. You know, that's a lot of the dull surface taking over right now, out of box. Bringing that reaction a little closer to me, but at least that cleared the front. All right. Get this one through the pins with a little hand tweak. that. Okay. I mean, what I'm seeing from this ball, really rolly, really slow response right now. You know, I'm getting it out over the lane, right through the muck, and you know, it's definitely smoother. So would I be playing a big angle left to right? I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Unless I really pure it like that. Yeah. I mean, I probably only throw 1 out of every 5 good like that off my hand. I'm gonna be honest with you. So yeah, I mean, this is a ball that I don't think I would mess with too much left to right. This is a ball I'm gonna start out with on the fresh. Or for someone that throws it a little bit harder than I do, then I would play a little straighter. I'm gonna move back right, but I'm gonna try to get my speed up. I'm gonna move 6 right. And if I needed to really strike with this ball right now, I would probably play the inside track a little bit. Stone 7, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm playing faster with that ball. I'm not gonna try to mess slow hooking it. There are more flippy bowling balls with a little more intermediate. Yeah, I think I can stay there. Main thing is, you know, to straighten the angles up with this ball, keeping the speed up. That's gonna be the key to striking. Like that. Yeah, it just wants to run over it. Not a bad thing, but for the amount of oil I'm bowling on, this ball is extremely strong. I think the key is just ball speed. I don't have the right ball speed for this ball, but I can throw it a little harder. All right, I got fortunate there, tripped the 4-pin. You know, this ball forces me into a zone where I don't necessarily want to be in with it. It's kind of like when urethane, you know, when you got to make an adjustment in with urethane, you're usually going to be in trouble. You know, unless you're Jacob and you can kind of twirl it a little bit. This ball's going to force you in a little bit out of box. So I'm going to move back left just a little bit. That was like 2 left to where I was. I went through the pins really nice. But I'm gonna throw one more shot for you guys. Let's stand way far left, just for fun. Let's see if this ball can corner. This is gonna be a pure guess. So I don't know if it's gonna go through the pins or we'll leave something funky. So we'll get far left here. Can it close the angle? Can it close the bow? Last shot. Moving way left. Let's see if we can't get this to the pins. Go ball. All right, that was pretty. All right, my opinion doesn't change. If I'm trying to open up my angles, I'm not gonna be using an Envision Pearl. You know, there are a lot of bowling balls that are inherently more flippy. I've noticed this ball is more forward, a little bit more traction in the oil, which brings the reaction shape a little closer to me. But we don't all make them the same. We make them a little bit different so they all can fit into a reaction chart. And this is what you get with the Envision Pearl. So, hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel and we'll talk to you again.